No. That's why I was playing Noise Surge earlier, because people were just AFK. What the hell? Please don't let this game be a pain. I'm just trying to level up Luna.
Let the show begin!
6 more levels, man. Stuck on it. Level 40. Alright. Okay. Then I put this here. What else do I need to do? Okay. So how many C's is that? That's that many.
Monsters will make you strong.
Okay, so 5,000 shields. This one's a lot better. Okay. I need to get the money first, so I get the gold. Put the next off on the next one. Alright. Oh, what I'm gonna do first is just this. Actually, before I do that, there's a character XP gain component you can get. I completely forgot. Oh well, too late. So much lag. Go with you. No, you too. Okay. Alrighty. I need to get the gold. We have to do this. But let's see. So I come in here. Alright, so far. Should I get the gold now or later? Done. I'm getting out. Because about an hour, energy activator is gonna be built. And then what? Okay. I think I'm not gonna say the actual word. Let's just say I think I just witnessed a bird slip and slide. That's all you need to know. One energy activator. Why do I need a three? Let's see. So one for her.
Do as I say.
Use it? No.
Means where the old man can't go. Nothing at all, get. The most important things on the battlefield. Supply and support. The most
So I hate to do this, but also it's required and needed. But I'm gonna need to get Enzo. Just the code. Scooter brother. I'm gonna go look at this right now. Hold on. I put code. Yeah, there's a lot of codes. Zero. It's just okay. 035. Boom. What are you linked to, my boy? Waynight Gulch. I was about to ask a really dumb question. I was about to really ask a darn question because I was like, how come I never got the Enzo code if it's in the darn normal relic? Now I'm like, oh wait, I don't farm the normal relics anymore. No, because what you call it? There's a difference between the hard mode spy mission relics and then the normal mode ones. Because remember how I said that the even number ones you don't need Sharon, and the odd numbers you do need a Sharon. You don't need to in regular mode. Yeah, when you go into normal mode and you go to and look at the they got their like uh the outposts, it still gives you the same even if you do it with a Sharon in normal mode. But in hard mode, you get two different relics, or half a chance to get two different relics. Mm-mm. Yeah, stabilizers, or if you need to get the odd number one in hard mode. That's why I never brought a Sharon in normal. So. On today's episode of Family Feud, let's test it out. Nope, I'm leader. By the way, I'm not regretting this. Freyna. I already loved normal Freyna. Even though, like, I got murdered. So, and I need to farm an energy activator to at least get one. I need one energy activator. Enzo, because we both need it. So I'm gonna quickly track both. I just need the gold and the advanced neural circuit for Enzo. So, boom. Perfectly four things I'm tracking right now. So zero. It's just an advanced neural circuit, which is just resource in White Knight Gulch. There's a farming area for that, so we could do it later. Alrighty, so let's see when I go. Okay, so here we need the reactor that allows to open up to 035 requires inorganic void shards. Let me check around here. There's another one here that's for Freyna. But we'll worry about that a little bit later. Let's just try to get the relics for now. My head's a mess right now. Freaking. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I said nap time earlier. Nah, nah. I meant to say a hangover later. The moment I woke up, my head was throbbing with pain. I should have known it was gonna happen though, cause anytime I try to sleep in, I'll get a headache every time. Unless I'm like recovering from like a wound or something. I just got one. No. Yeah. The only thing I wish the most from this game is getting the same like mission reward drops. That's the one thing I wish. was thinking about building this guy. Alright. One, I'm gonna say five. Of course, I want to get five. You know, if my luck was actually normal for once. Oh no, just go ahead and just straight up go onto the FNAF lock video, and and I think you gotta skip to the part where he's talking about Toy Bonnie, because yeah, I use that video as a way to calculate my luck, because it's similar to how my luck is in this game, and it is pretty damn similar. FNAF. hmm You put L after FNAF, it'll say FNAF lock. It should say FNAF lock immediately if you don't space it. Yeah, like that. And then once you get hit with an ad, 30 minutes and 50 seconds at least. Active. Is it by the guy called Bone Five, the Bones Five? Just lot LOCKE. KE. Yeah. And it should be, yes, with Nightmare Foxy, Golden Freddy, and Springtrap on the thumbnail. And then just, holy frick. Yeah, yes. Active. You see why this calculation of luck is similar to mine. Especially when I was trying to get, not the rarest part, because at least that's common, but the actual common part for Ultimate Glay is bull. All I had to do is just simply freaking. It was just every time I try to farm something like really good or whatnot, it's always gonna be what in the video he said. Hold on, let me see. There we go. 34 minutes into the video. I'm coming in. 34 minutes when you look at the video. I think he shows. No, he's just basically conclusion of how bad his luck is. And I think somewhere around the video he said it's like a 100 and over, either 200 or 100 chance for whatever happened to him to happen. Just like with Ultimate Glay, how it took me over 100 more fix to get him. To get her, I mean. Including, Ultimate. I'm about to just multiply this. Yeah, just take that little small number and just multiply it when you get a chance. You'll see how really bad I've been having it in the First Descendant. Especially Singer's Mercy. Don't get me started on Singer's Mercy. Yeah. It's what you call it? It's more like if you start moving or you just like you start moving in general, it is more punishing than Goss. My which my whole thing with Warframe in this game, cause I seen it in this game's quote unquote region chat, and then I seen it in Warframe when I rarely see them talking about the First Descendant. People genuinely hate the people in here more than they do the Warframe players. Warframe players have literally, or something to hate Descendant players, like more and more. And it's like, you can tell. Oh, it's just the community. Because, there was a guy who was like, so I just ran into a team of people who just like left me on the ground and wouldn't revive me until almost the last second. It's like, and then it goes, yeah, that's how it is on the First Ascendant when people, go down. They wait till the last second to revive you. Almost in like a darn dance. Which, cause like, yeah. So there's a jump glitch in here, which I finally understood how I understand how it works now, but even then, lag can cause it too. Because in order to trigger the darn jump glitch, you have to. It's basically impressive to actually trigger it, Exa. Because unless you're lagging a lot, or the game lags perfectly as you jumped, it's actually impressive to just trigger it. Uh, because on the same frame, you got the glitch to happen. Goodness. Because on the same frame when you're lifted, if you try to jump while you're lifted on the same frame, you get the jump glitch. Which either means A, the frame is massive, or yes, I got another one. How many I got? I got four. Yeah. A lot of people don't like the servers in here and stuff, and it's understandable. Cause the main reason, like not even at the start, but more like at the start of this entire patch when they released the invasion update, like I was super annoyed because so many people like comes on. You know what's funny, Axel? The Dead by Daylight situation is happening here also, where people say they don't like the game, but constantly and constantly comes back just to take their anger out on other people. Like, okay, for me, I know a lot of people would bring up two games that I do that a lot on: Overwatch and Siege. And they'd be right. But you wanna know the major problem with that statement? It's justifiable. Cause I don't hate the game because it's like, oh, I'm terrible or I'm bad at it or the game itself is bad. No. I hate the game because I hate the people. The people the people who are playing these darn characters, I promise you, they are the ones that be making me the most upset. And I know people be like, oh, it's just a game and whatnot. Does it look like I care? like, like I understand it's just a game, but imagine, like, picture this: if they're capable of doing the dumbest mistakes in the game that is not justifiable whatsoever, what says they won't do the same thing in real life? I'm like, oh my god. I had a teammate in Overwatch at one point. Freaking, and of course, the funny thing too is people think, oh, I always rage up my DPS because healers hates the DPS. No, it's the tanks. The tanks be the major issue because the DPS. Now, the only time I'll truly and really real into them, like grill them out, is if they're not actually targeting the right people. even after I didn't point them out. So I'm gonna go try my luck now and see if I can. Get it. Alright. You want to go in hard mode so we can get more, so we don't have to keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, in hard mode. Because in normal mode, let's see, in normal mode is 15, so in hard mode is 45. You how more? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it says 15. Hmm. Did they? Hold on a second. They moved this reactor. No, the reactor. The reactor that's sitting in front of us, they moved it. I remember how I was farming for Ultimate Glay and how it took over 100 amorphics. So wonder where I farmed it at. Yeah. So let me show you where it was at previously. Just real quickly. This is what I had to do. If I got a relic, or at least enough, you had to go and make your ass all the way over here. And it doesn't end there because oh, you think if you're here, at least the half of the darn door. No, please don't tell me they didn't got rid of this room. I think they got rid of the room. No, I think this is it. Yeah, the room is still here. The room is still here. The reactor is sitting right here. This is how big. This is how bad I was traumatized, Exo. Perfectly remember where the reactor was. Oh, it's probably because players kept complaining about the distance they had to do to get here. You know that teleporter that's right next to here? Yeah, that's not even close. So, so if you get a relic now, you can instantly go there instead of having to make an entire journey of the Wild West all the way over here. Mhm. I'm gonna just do that. And I went to the wrong teleporter too. I went to the wrong one too. Cause this one don't even allow you to switch characters. So you gotta go teleport over there. I just wait for you here at this point. But yeah, truthfully, even though I like Bunny as much as I do like her, the only reason why I want to play Freyna is because she has some arguments that I actually like. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I thought most of her was useless, but now I think about it, they're actually pretty decent. Cause I thought Contagion was her only like really good one. No, I saw Freyna inside of a Deathstalker fight where I was like so confused. Like, why are people bringing Freyna into Deathstalker? And if I go back, I look at that module correctly. Uh, uh, yeah, Freyna can reduce or at least increase your firearm attack, and then against Devour, regeneration weakness. So, yee. And come in and protect you. Remember like how like at the start of the game, like Ultimate Bunny was like everybody's like favorite like favorite female character at the start and stuff. Even like when people got to Valby, like people still like Bunny better. I don't know when people started liking Valby, because it was right before Ultimate Valby came out. So you just want to hit this like 2 times and that's it. Yep.
I'll just offer that.
Yeah, I think. You're asking, I. Never mind. I was about to say, can you hit that for me? I'm on cooldown. I'm gonna be on the First Descendant for a while. The main reason why I like the fourth ability, you know, helmet. Mm-hmm. If they do, freaking, I will say this is that at least give them a chance not to like copy Warframe entirely, or at least if they do, at least give them criticism because what the hell? But yeah, cause Nexon. Funny thing, you know what Nexon? I think Nexon said this in either Twitter or in like an article because apparently Nexon has been getting very agitated with other gaming companies, which is I'm starting to believe that the original people who made Maple Story are not the same people, or at least same people behind Nexon, because there's no way Nexon would have said this. Yeah, I know, but like, goodness gracious, because they've been getting agitated at the gaming companies nowadays. They're going off of data instead of player feedback. Because Nexon has been listening to player feedback. It's just, I don't know if they're, what you call it, trying to tackle. I think they're just tackling on the most like popular ones and whatnot. Because my main issue with Nexon, sometime or at least this one time, it's not even one time actually. I'm lying. It's multiple times when, for like a while, for something that's been in the game, it takes them a bit, either a bit or player feedback, just to reconsider, like, hey, maybe this is not a good idea. Like, hell, even Dead by Daylight does it. But the problem with Dead by Daylight, they don't listen to player feedback. They don't listen to player. I love behavior. I do. I really do. That's why I'm calling them out. Cause let me stress this enough for you in the stream. Cause I'm also streaming. The amount of times players have like complained and started saying how something will negatively affect the game if it truly went through is outrage. It's bad when like 10 to 5, like not 10 to 5, 10 to 15 YouTubers and like majority of the Twitch streamers for your game is saying the same like sentiment and how it will negatively impact the game, and you still go through with it. But that's the problem. That's the problem. The YouTubers who are cons and trolls are saying it too. There's a guy, like, okay, he's not a he's I won't call him a cunt. Rather, he's an amazing YouTuber. He's just a talented guy. But basically, Spooky Loops. That darn stream. He's a streamer and a YouTuber. This guy, although a lot of people hate him for his builds. By the way, normal mode now. Ready. But Spooky Loops do like these builds where they're like extremely like, I'm talking like they're so darn evil. Michael Myers just looked like an ocean compared to his void of evil. And and freaking a lot of people hate him for his builds, but the one thing he can at least say for his builds, at least you can counter them. Like you can literally counter the builds because he made a build for Doctor. It's called Clone Doctor, where all he does is Doctor makes you go insane, so you see illusions. So what he just does, basically, he gets rid of the one thing that makes him different from all his clones, his red stain. So he just stand in place and then just like acts like a clone. Cause all they do is stand in place. So he just acts like a clone and just sits there waiting for a victim to come by. Oh, I thought I was lagging. No, the guy spawned it directly on my body. Nope. Righty. Yeah, freaking like you can counter his builds. Now, even the builds that he does that you cannot counter at all, there's a reason why he does it. Because at least he's like saying, it's uncounterable and that, they need to nerf it. Cause this guy pisses like, the entirety of the Bardella community. Got it. Alright. Well, I need to get the advanced neural circuit. So there is a farm for this, and you're gonna like this farm, Exa. Yep, bunny. Mob farm. The MV tried to enslave me in. But real quick, I gotta go AFK, cause, well, I'm having my mic and stuff. But, the mission, champ, you need to move. But the mission, you can farm in this area, which is the White Knight Gold shipment base. I almost said it in the Wildcat way. Which, by the way, speaking of Wildcat, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say because I know I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings for their childhood, but including my own. But I wish I would have started watching Puffer and Grizzy and them. Like, I started watching the Vanos crew all together, and it's so like depressing to me. Cause like I remember EXO. I think he was there when I was like watching Eight Show Delirious streams the entire stream of like Lethal Company. I was like watching the entire thing. I was like, brother, like this is like the best. And then I go and watch Grizzy and them. Brother, it's so refreshing, so nice. Like even if and the worst part is EXO. I keep rewatching the same videos, not even remembering I watched it in the first place. Bro, bro, when I see the red bar, I'd be like, I can't believe I watched like 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours of this guy. Like, what is so good about this stream that I watch? Like, I don't remember anything. And it's not like I don't remember anything. The stream to me is just that good. For HL Delirious, it's like, eh, I just I watch it and I get like that adrenaline rush and fun for that first time, but then like afterwards, just like whatever. Grizzy and them, I can't. It's impossible. Like either it feels a bit scripted or it's more like they're putting on more like they're animating themselves more than they should be doing. Cause like, cause here's the thing. I think the reason I think the reason why I like the I like Grizzy and all them bet like more than the Van Helsing group is primarily because it because with them it's like for me because like with me and how I like watching people I like watching people who are a bit upbeat and animated, but I also want them to be more like realistic and just be kind of like almost like an ideal kind of like friend towards not only their own friends but also to the people that are watching. And Pezzy is like a really good example because with Pezzy, he funny thing is that he talks to the chat a lot. And what's funny about him is how there was this one moment, yeah, there was this freaking guy who came into Pezzy's chat after he got banned from Grizzy's chat because it's not only that moment. Bro, I love and they don't just like do it with like a couple people in the chat. Like anybody who decides to just like want to troll or have fun, they do it back. They don't get annoyed and well, the only time they get annoyed is if they do it too much. Yeah, especially especially with Pezzy. What I like about him the most is how he can't really handle horror game much, and so you had this one guy who like literally wouldn't stop picking on Pezzy in the darn chat and just kept calling him like the B word and the B word too. How much of a bitch you are. Like, I bet you won't play this game. Bet you won't play that game. And what's funny is that Pezzy don't even like when he gets like either annoyed or he's like kind of like disappointed in people. He just stares at the camera. He don't say anything. Just stares at the camera. You can tell he is disappointed. And to make matters even worse, Puffer. Oh, it's not even Puffer actually. It's Puffer and Smitty. Those two. Goodness. I know Smitty is not technically like a part of the group, but I've seen the IRL stream, well not our stream, but video. Like goodness. Like, I will admit, the people I still watch from the Vanoss group is Wildcat, Terrorizer, Nogla, and Acio Delirious. Freaking Cartoons is not a part of that group. I don't even think. No, he hasn't been a part of that group for a while. And if he is a part of the group, he hasn't like he don't really play with them at all. Cartoons. And a lot of people said like the main reason why cartoons played with the Vanos group at the time was because of Acio Delirious marrying his sister. Actually, I think it's the other way around because I could have sworn it's that it was cartoons dating Acio Delirious' sister. Am I wrong? God damn it. But no, like those like whenever time those two play together, like you can tell that there's more than just. I'm not trying to say they're dating, but they're more than just regular friends. That they're just freaking brother-in-laws. Okay, now those two. Don't get me started on those two, because I actually started watching Smitty's videos, and actually at the time when I was watching Smitty's videos, like I ain't watched much of him and Cryos together, but let me tell you, when I did, I'm sorry, but lemonade, but I don't like lemonade zest, and I'm not trying to get into that. No, no. Oh my god. Which ones? Oh my god. Dude, these two are the. I got kicked because, AFK. I'm just getting me some food right now. Yeah, I'm getting me some food right now. So that's why I'm away for such a long time. But, like, it's. Those, like, brother. Like, if you're gonna watch those two together, you better, like, freaking. Because I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Puffer's mini was bad, or Puffer and Grizzy, or freaking. Or, you know who's actually on par with those two? You wanna know who's on par with them? Pezzy and god darn Puffer. Pezzy and Puffer. I'm sorry, I'm not making Puffer seem like the main common denominator, but truth. Let me tell the truth. He's only the common denominator because they keep going after him, bro. You, bro. There's a he has they Puffer TV. That's the name of the channel. There is a video on that channel where, basically, all like the main four of the group comes to I think Puffer and Grizzy's house to hang out, and in that video, I think it was Blarg, and Pezzy was there too. Yeah, most definitely Pezzy. But I think the guy's name is Blarg. I'm still trying to get used to hearing his name and seeing his face. But most importantly, those four was at each other like each other's house, and they were just chilling, drinking and stuff. But during that video, I think what happened was, um, they were trying to get Grizzy to drink this like one really strong alcohol, and it was giving him, and they gave him like the shot. He takes it, and he's like tanking the shot, like he's tanking it really good, and he's like, oh, it's okay, it's not that bad. And Puffer says something. Puffer says something, and I think he's like, you can suck on these, or you can look at this. And Grizzy just turns around from the chair and just start like straight up eyeballing his balls while leaning forward on Puffer, and Puffer goes, "What?" Mind you, this is real life that they did it, or he did it. What? What happened? What even happened? What's funny is that you're like you're almost like basically passively farming her. Meanwhile, me and MV when we was farming for her, like brother, getting getting like Glade trying to play her is tough. Like it is super tough. No, no. You know what I know next time wouldn't do because it would kill the game immediately. I hate saying this because this is from a different game that I used to play in the past. That's I think it's like a survival game, but basically in the boss fight, okay, it's whatever, you know, it's a boss fight. It's not that bad. It's not that insane, but is when